लगाएंगे, जान लगाएंगे, जलवा ऐसा दिखा देंगे हम, लोहा गला देंगे, पानी जला देंगे, दुनिया हिला देंगे हम, दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया।
Kolkata in my heart and my mind, Kolkata in my soul, Kolkata is our time, Kolkata we're taking control, taking it, breaking it down. All the walls that get in the way when I say ho, when I say hey, when I say Kolkata, we say Gorgolorgo Chikore, Gorgolorgo Chikore, Chikore. Chalenge, jeetenge, jeetenge.
Hello everyone and welcome to yet another video of the Sports Breakdown. I'm Wenuja Kuruppu and I have Amaan Morris here as an analyst. We'll be going through the post-match analysis of this match. So just give me a moment, I'll share my screen. Okay, so before I start going through the technicalities of the match and the scorecard, just let me give a brief overview of the match. So MI versus KKR is usually a one-sided dominant match with MI winning most of the matches. The past record has been spectacular with them winning 22 of their 29 matches. That's basically a ratio of 3-1 in favor of KKR. So it just shows how dominant they were. And if there was a match in which KKR could have won, and that was today, and they did it spectacularly well. Yeah. So let's just delve into the scorecard. And the Mumbai Indians did indeed start well with Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock blasting nearly 30 runs in nearly 3 overs, taking apart the fast bowlers. Let me bring Amaan here and just ask. Let's ask him how vital that break, that timeout was by Ian Morgan.
I didn't hear your question. Sorry. Can you repeat it, please?
Yeah. Yes, Amaan. So my question was, so how vital was Ian Morgan's breakout timeout when Mumbai were going really well?
Yeah, he definitely, and KKR they had a very good strategic timeout, because at the end of the power play, I thought game over right now, especially with Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock partnership. So definitely that strategic timeout was a big thing for KKR.
Yeah, I mean, I remember posting a comment during your live watch along saying, was KKR's win against RCB just an off day for RCB? But now I'm beginning to regret that, because I think KKR played really well and they really deserve this.
I was yesterday when you asked the question, I answered saying, it was probably just a bad day for RCB. But now, if KKR can do it twice, maybe actually KKR is actually playing well.
Okay, so an interesting stat here. So Quinton de Kock, 55 of 42 balls, and Rohit Sharma, 33 of 30 balls. Do you think, although they got starts, they didn't probably live up to their true nature as openers?
I think they did okay. They weren't terrible, were they? So you're talking about Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually they did well. They were the ones that at least got a bit of runs to Mumbai Indians in that power play. So as you can see out of the batting, they have done the best. So, but I don't think I think they batted well. Could they have done more? Definitely, especially QDK could have gone a bit further. But all in all, I think they were the ones that at least gave MI a little chance, where they only got if you count them, they got 80 of the runs, which is more than half of the runs for the team.
Yeah. So I have an interesting stat here with on QDK, saying the two phases of QDK. This happens specifically after M. Morgan brought the timeout, where he introduced more overs of spin. So clearly you can see South Africa, Quinton de Kock hit 31 runs of 12 balls against pace bowlers, but against spin, 16 runs of 21 balls. So that's clearly a great decision by In Morgan over there. So moving on,
Team
Mumbai
has
Indians.
team has a question.
Oh
So
yeah, sorry. What is
what's
Krunal
Kudos?
still doing in this squad? Um, I think he provides that low order
Yeah.
impetus to this squad, and especially this season where the KKR have failed to their middle order. I think their top order with Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan haven't really got going during this IPL season. So I think he's important in the squad. What are your views on that? Do you
Yeah.
have anything
So
you want
I
to add?
think he's obviously Krunal is not in good form. We saw how he played against Sri Lanka. He's not in good form, but he's kind of like the finisher who, when you don't expect him to play well, he actually plays well. I think that's why he's still in the team.
Yeah.
I think MI missed a mistake by batting.
I
He was good in form when he came. He even
Smacked a great
smacked a
four.
great four.
Tiwari should come at
Tiwari
number
should-
5.
No, but just look at the batting lineup. Like if you put him at number 5, then who are you putting down the order? I know Tiwari should be up the order, but who will you bring down the order? You'll be bringing either Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, or Pali, or you Pandya's okay, but
I think Mumbai Indians have really lost their balance here with the absence of Hardik Pandya. I mean, he can't bat, and sorry, he can't bowl his quota of overs, which
yeah.
I mean that's the reason why they keep him out of the team. And him along Hardik Pandya and Krunal along with Kairam Pollard really provides that lower order strength to Mumbai Indians. So that's a great loss, and I don't think until Mumbai Indians rectify this or find another substitution for Hardik Pandya, they probably won't go a long way in this tournament. And yeah, that's what I feel.
Yeah.
Okay, so looking into the bowling, how good do you think Chakravarti is for India?
Oh wow, like Varun Chakravarti, maybe he didn't get a wicket today, but he the way he's performed, like even in the last match, I think he has a good future up ahead. Varun Chakravarti, and
I mean,
he's
yes,
going to be a future good Indian spinner in the T20 format.
yeah, especially when he was hit for nearly 10 runs probably 10 runs per over in his first 2 overs. I think he did really well to come back and maintain an economic rate of 5.5. So that's impressive. And then he was supplemented by Sunil Narain, who had an economic rate of 5 for 1 wicket. Prasidh Krishna and Andre Russell weren't up to the mark today compared to how they were against RCB. But yeah, fast bowlers. I mean, you can't expect them to be on mark every time. Yeah. So I mean, even Lockie Ferguson impressed. He got 2 wickets in a row. Was
Ferguson,
close to a hat trick, but unfortunately couldn't get there. But yeah, it
No,
was.
no. Sorry, Wenuja, but he wasn't close to a hat trick. It was a run
He
out.
wasn't. All right, shit. I didn't know that. Okay,
One
okay,
of them
fine.
were run out. It could have been a team hat trick.
Okay, fine. So yeah, so all in all, it was a great bowling performance by KKR, especially after Mumbai Indians got off to a great start. But then but even after they got 156, target of 156, I still thought Mumbai Indians had a fairly good enough chance given the bowling attack they have with the likes of Trent Bolt, Jasprit Bumrah, Adam Mill. These all are reputed bowlers, but then these two young Indian batsmen in the likes of Shubman Gill and Venkatesh Iyer just made them a laughing stock. Your views on that?
Especially I'm so impressed with Venkatesh Iyer. He did well against RCB, and now he's doing well against Mumbai. So he's definitely done well. Definitely, and Rahul Tripathi, he's 74 not out, was one of the big parts of this victory, even though it was pretty easy score chase.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, something that impresses me of Venkatesh Iyer, I just looked at his highlights before coming into this match, and all his scoring options, his scoring shots, his boundaries were just proper cricketing shots, straight bat shots, no slogging. I mean, especially his third man dap past third man dap against Rahul Chahar. I think that was really nice to watch. You know, that was shot someone of the a batsman like Kane Williamson would play, and to see it from a young batsman like Venkatesh Iyer was really pleasing. And I'm sure play for he'll have some good contributions. And what about Rahul Tripathi? I think he's one of the most underrated batsmen in this KKR lineup, and he just showed everyone how good he is today. Okay, Amaan left. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I thought Rahul Tripathi probably gave, I mean, ensured KKR have no chance of coming back into this match, and they just took Rahul Tripathi took the game away, ensured that the game was not going to go into the Mumbai Indians' hands throughout the match. Yeah, and what about Ian Morgan? I mean, we can't blame his. I mean, there have been concerns about his batting form over the past few years, but I don't think he should be blamed. He pulled Rahul Chahar off to six on his third ball, I think, and then he tried to take on Jasprit Bumrah, but got a top edge. So, do you think do you think Morgan will probably feature in this playing level in the coming matches, or would he be forced to step down from captain? Your views on that, Aman?
I don't know, because Morgan has always been a good captain, but Morgan is a good captain, like in the leadership way. But he's actually not really doing well as a player. So I don't know. They obviously, I don't think Dinesh Karthik will want to come back, as he actually gave the captaincy to Morgan. The thing is, yeah, I think he should for a few matches step down as captain, get back into form. But the only problem there is who will take over as captain.
Yes,
Andre Russell is not a captain type of player.
Probably they might give it to Shubman Gill, probably, but you wouldn't want to put too much burden on him. But speaking of Ian Morgan, I think tactically wise, he's the best captain. He's probably one of the best captains going around, and coaches really. I mean, he has been complimented by a couple of coaches regarding his tactical perspective of the game, and yeah. So and after all, he won a World Cup for England, so you wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to put away a captain of that caliber.
When Morgan came as the captain for Dinesh Karthik, I was like, oh my god. But then after I remember that, oh my god, he's won a World Cup, I got really excited, and now come on.
Yeah, I know, same. So yeah, and then that eventually meant that Nitish Rana had to do the finishing touches, and yeah, and what a win that was by KKR. Talking about the bowling, what do you think went wrong for this trio of baseline attack? Was it too good batting or bowling?
Are you saying what went wrong for the
Trent Bolt?
Paces?
Yeah, MI trio of paces.
Definitely, it looked like good batting, because even if you look at the score, okay, fine. So if you look at the scorecard and you can look at the batters, then you can see that they got runs quickly. So I don't think it was actually bad bowling. They didn't bowl loose at all. They actually bowled some tight balls, but KKR hit it well.
Pawan is saying here that Iyer has done a great job in his first two matches, and if he continues, he could be a contender for the emerging player. Very true, Pawan. Very true.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I mean, he has played against quality pace attack. First match, Kai Jamieson and Harshad Patel, Mohammad Siraj. Against KKR.
And then now in the first RCB match, you're like, okay, you played some good paces, but then when you play the MI paces, it's another challenge, and he still stepped up to that and done well. Yeah, I think and the MI pace attack is more skillful and stronger than the RCB pace attack. So yeah, kudos to him. Yeah, okay. So, and even spinners in the likes of Krunal Pandey and Rahul Chahar haven't found their rhythm yet. That probably made problems even worse for the Mumbai Indians. And yeah, that's basically that of that. And
Speaking of the match as a whole, I think this was one of the matches. I think this is what IPL is all about. It doesn't matter how 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 bad you have performed as a team of the past few matches. You can you on any day on your given day, any team can beat any team, and that's been the beauty of this IPL.
That's yeah.
IPL, yeah. Anything you would like to add, Amma?
No, not really. Do you think? I just think. Do you think that Sunil Narine deserves man of the match? Do you think it should be like somebody like Tripathi or Venkatesh Iyer?
Uh, yeah, I actually
See,
I
it's
was
kind
actually
of a
quite
bowling
surprised
that
there. I know,
I
I
know.
know exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of a
So
bowling that won the match, but a lot of bowlers bowl equally. So I think you should go for the batting
yeah, I
and
think
yeah,
Tripathi probably should have got the man of the match here. Given his 74 of 42,
yeah.
he ensured MI have no chance of coming back into this game, and he played a huge role. And yeah, exactly. So probably might have got something wrong there, but yeah, that this eventually means that KKR go into the top four, and as of now are in contention of qualifying into the final four. MI sit on sixth with 8 points, and they will need to do something different with their balance of the team probably if they are to uh, defend the defend their title. But yeah, let's see. You never know what
Yeah.
can happen in the
Right
IPL.
now, I feel like it's going to be tough because MI, like, they're always in the top four. I don't remember. I don't think last they came out in
Very
the top
true,
four. I
Devansa.
just don't remember. So they always had that confidence, and that's how they took to move forward and win the IPL. We're here now. They've lost 2 matches. Are they going to have the confidence to be the winning MI for this season at least?
Yes, very true. I mean, I think it seems as if KKR have just been reborn from the ashes in the second leg of the tournament. They beat two top quality teams in the likes of RCB and now MI. So I
And
think
then
this will give
yeah,
them great confidence going forward.
this is yeah, because KKR did badly in the second leg, and now sorry in the first leg,
First leg.
and now yeah, first leg, I mean first leg, and now the second leg has come, and what's happening is their first 3 matches is going to be so hard. Like they've
Hmm.
already won the first two, they've got
First
CSK
two.
coming up next.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the first two they've already played and they've succeeded. If they can beat, sorry, just show me the table, please. The ladder,
Yeah, okay.
call it. So yeah, you got the number 2 team, and but with a good net run rate, this is really good for KKR. They have a very good net run rate right now.
Yeah, net run rate at 0.363, and that's the third best net run rate in this lot. So yeah, they have a good
I
net run
think
rate.
first is
Delhi
CSK.
No, CSK, yeah. And but I just wanted to ask you about one interesting wrist spinner here, and that is who Kuldeep Yadav. Do you think he should be playing in this KKR 11, or do you think Morgan is missing a trick by not playing him? Your views on
Oh,
that?
I really like Kuldeep Yadav. It could be biasness because I am one of the few Chinaman bowlers just like him. But
Okay.
I don't know. I still think they could use him in the team.
Yeah, they definitely can use him given how good he used to be, but then there's been a dip in form,
And
and I
yeah,
think right
I
now
think my
with
best Kuldeep Yadav memory is that ball that he bowled in the World Cup to Baba Azam. That was
oh yeah,
amazing.
yeah, yeah, that was a nice one. I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think Kuldeep Yadav,
Hmm.
probably they should try him off one match, and if he doesn't work out, leave him out, because as of now, KKR need to win matches to get in the top four. So yeah, so they've got to make a decision on that. Okay, so
As you saw from my comment, anybody can join. So I don't know how many people are watching, but you can join.
yeah, I think we have almost gone through the whole match, and yeah, gone through the technicalities here and there. So we've got a nice match. I mean, we've got a thrilling match coming up
Oh
today.
yeah,
An
Southern
iconic
Derby.
match: CSK RCB.
Southern Derby.
Uh,
Oh yeah, so it's
uh,
Southern Derby.
a
I'm
match that
definitely like. Oh sorry, go on.
no, you can go say what you
Okay,
say.
I was just saying like, I think now there's been 5 IPL matches played, right?
Yeah. Okay. About
Yeah,
four
and
matches
the
I
match
think. Four
ends at
matches.
like no, no.
30 to 34, right? 30.
What?
Yeah. Five matches. Five matches.
Five. Yeah. So what I what I was gonna say is, so the in the five matches I've only stayed up because it's like it ends at about 11:30, so I stayed up
Okay.
for
Yeah.
three
Yeah.
of them. Both of the
Okay.
KKR matches and the MICSK. I didn't watch the full. I watched the like. I don't always watch the full match. Like, of course, I watch the match and I watch the first innings. Every match I watch the first innings,
Hmm.
and then I watch like 10 overs in the second innings, and then sometimes I sleep. Not always KKR match, but this one I'm definitely gonna stay up. It's gonna be such a good match.
No, I mean
CSK KK. Sorry, CSK RCB.
RCB. It's an
Gonna be
iconic match, and most of
yeah
the
this
times
Southern Derby.
it's a huge run scoring match. So that's what makes it interesting, especially the battle between the two captains, Virat Kohli and MSD. It's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting. So we've got a preview of that at around 7 to 7:30. So please do
Yeah,
join
of
for
course.
that.
Let's not
And
like spoil everything
yeah,
that
yeah,
we've got now
let's not
and
small it right now.
let's save it for the video. I'll come.
Yeah, so hope you all enjoyed this post match. It was a short one, I know, uh, but yeah, it's still a post match. So please do subscribe and like this video. And till then, it's bye from
And
us.
yeah, everybody, as you know, there's 100 subscribers on the Sports Breakdown. So thank you. I know you all are subscribed right now, and if you haven't, if you're new, please subscribe right now. And the other thing I needed to say is, if there's a video today at about 7:15, a preview of the RCB CSK. So that's going to be
CSK.
such a big match, and you're going to be so excited, and we're also excited to watch it. So come, there's the link. You can join it, and then you can say what you think about the match. So anyway, thanks for coming.
Okay,
This
thank you,
was
Aman. Thank you,
yeah.
Aman, for coming. Thank you.